It's alright. Oh, damn. Oh, God. They is brutalizing us. 5-0. Come on. Oh, my God. Why did I give it up? I should have fell through. I'm jumping up that way. It's not making any sense. Damn. Seven to zip. Come on, bro. Ain't no way. Green bean. First one. Oof. Them is hard to get for me. I'm sorry to say. I cannot get them with ease. Oh, no. That's some bullshit. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Now we just need 2 threes. Let's do it. Let me see if I can steal it. Oh shit, now I'm about to fuck up. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I might have been off of him, but you could have did something. But yeah, the other video I did before this was just I was trying to talk about certain things, but I was live. This is a game I should play when I want to, like games like this where I ain't talking to too much people in the background. Too much people ain't talking. I mean, anyone done it was a good vibe. Everybody I guess didn't hear or they was thought I was talking to somebody else. It was up because ain't nobody do too much. But the other video, the video I'm talking about is the one where I was looking. I was looking to understand why. I did all that, and I delivered at least three. Missed one. I should have got money for the three I delivered. And then I come back, all my stuff gone. That's the video I'm talking about. It's just irritating me. But yeah, that was the video. That issue in the video was irritating. Not the video, but the gameplay. It was good. I was cool with that. I'm gonna just let this rest out, but I'm gonna chop it up. Um, in that video, like I was saying, a lot of stuff didn't make. There we go. There we go. A lot of stuff didn't make. Like it did make sense, but I don't know how I didn't make it make sense. Like it's just. And then I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if I'm like. I don't know. Cause I know what I want to do. I know I'm capable of doing. I know what I want to do. But I don't. I can't put my tongue on what else there is it. I'm not getting, not missing. I mean, missing. Anything I'm misunderstanding, not understanding. Like, ooh. But in that other video, I was just really trying to talk about how I don't get how we've been through this and been through that, or when somebody go through things with somebody, it doesn't matter, you know, and it should, especially when the things we went through, and you know, we didn't have to go those things, we didn't, and I feel like that's what that person is using to make her say, or to make them say, it doesn't matter, because yeah, I didn't have to go through that. So that's the past though, honestly. So that's another reason why it doesn't matter. But I mean, that should hold you tighter. That should be like, yo, that should be something you think about. Like, okay, this is why, you know, we should do this. This is why this should be more light for the both of us because, or we should make this more easier, more livable, more adaptable for the both of us because you know we've been through this. We know the ins and outs. We know how this can get if we don't go this way, or we can change this because we experienced this that way. And, you know, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. You know, I'll be putting too much on some things, and they don't even need it sometimes. But I do that. It's a Monday for the math. D19, DEC19, DEC19. It just hurts me when she do stuff like that. When they don't understand like that. I don't know. I mean, sometimes you know I just sit back and think like, should I be thinking like that? Should I be talking like that? Because it's other stuff, it's other possibilities, it's understand this, and I'm thinking too much on a lot of things and putting too much thought on it. When it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. You're gonna either or, you know. So you know, and then they got these categories for the type of men in this society, in this modern life deal, and this lifestyle. You know, which category of a guy are you in? A lot of people put me in the category of a guy that sits back and shut the fuck up. Only reason why I say that is because how positive I try to act, how out the way I want to be. But I'm not that, you know, not know what other people might think, you know. I have been bullied, so I mean, I'm just a certain way. That's the only reason why I try to put, I understand if they, it's not that, though. Like, I know that's irrelevant, but I'm saying, like, that kind of, like, will help people look at you a certain way because you know, you let someone bully you, you know. You could have stood up to that person, you could have been strong, you know. Everybody's different. You know, I never was a fighter. Still is not a fighter. But I mean, I won't. I just won't let certain things happen just because of my experience. How I let my pops, and that was my pops. You know, I could have got him locked up. I could have got him. You know, my mom, she didn't want to because she cared so much. But if he cared, he would have, like, you know, helped us in other ways. And these things that he feel like he helped us in, we wrong for not looking at it like he helped us. But I mean, I don't see the help. I mean, right now, the way I feel, I'm viewing things. I can't pick up the phone and talk to you and like really vent and pour out my heart. I mean, I could, but you, how I know if it's genuine? How I know that you ain't just trying to use that shit against me in the long run? Like, oh well, remember, like it's just. And I mean, he probably won't. Like, you shouldn't feel like that. You know, you should be able to get over the past. But I mean, it's just certain things that he should be able to do, like I'm able to do, or I want to do. You know, I shouldn't be the only one trying to pick up the phone and call or come see you. You know, you got a car. You not that damn disabled. If you can walk around here with a hell attitude or a chip on your shoulder, you can keep rising your blood pressure over shit. Then you can calm the fuck down and come sit and talk, like or invite people. Like, it's cool. I understand. It's just a lot of ranting, but I understand when someone says, you gotta let someone know before you come over. Why. But that just tells you how they fuck with you because my pops. I'm not bringing no drama to you. I should be able to knock on your door and I'm welcome. I shouldn't be, oh, no, don't come back. Matter of fact, don't even come back over here. Yeah, that's what makes somebody want to do, not come back over there because so you try to beat them to the punch and tell them. And then we don't do that and we in the wrong. But I'm like, no, fucker, you try to beat us to a punch and tell us not to be around you or come around you before you even let us decide that. Like, it was a lot of things that was not understood, and all you had to do was just be better than what somebody had been to you. But you get mad at us because that's what we want to be, and you don't even want to help. But you want certain benefits. You want us to rub your back or fucking help you when you sick. Ain't nothing wrong with that. When we did though, we didn't get enough gratitude. Like, okay, you brought us into this world, but come on, man, you got to give us more than just this. Oh, you couldn't give us more, but you can give us more beatings though. You can beat the fuck out of us, but you couldn't give us more. And then you gave us back and still didn't come up. Like, what is you doing? And then now you coming up all of a sudden. Now you still talking about fuck us. Fuck us? Nigga, you the one. What the fuck? You fucked us. You quick to say somebody else fucked you or somebody did you wrong, nigga. And it sucks I can't talk to him like this. And this is how I feel. And I'm tired of sugarcoating and biting my fucking tongue. I'm tired of, oh, I ain't trying to hurt this man. I know how he gonna act. I know how his girl gonna act. She gonna jump in. She gonna be a certain way. Cause I thought I could have been cool with her. I thought I could have just, after see what she, I mean, there's still things she did that I can't never forget. And it ain't gonna be cool until she get in the ring with that motherfucker. It's not though, just because it was wrong. First of all, like, come on, man. Let that be your child and somebody else did that. And you just living life like it's like you supposed to have done that. No, nigga, you don't do stuff like that. And I mean, yeah, you should have got over this. The past, who watched, she know what she did, but that don't get you know, right? You ain't to do that, and then that person went to jail for that. I mean, it's the past. You shouldn't be trailing on that, but it's just that fucks with me too. The fact that we could have been cool. She won't admit that she wrong. You went around here thinking you right, right, right. But if somebody reacted a certain way, but based off of that, and they felt like they were in the wrong, but you felt like they was wrong, that's foul. That's fucked up. That's a fucked up individual. So we tripping on wanting to be around you, and you fucked up in the head. You fucking us up. But it's weird because you gave us certain things, so we don't see how you fucking us up. I know how to draw. I know how to do certain things well because I put more effort. You didn't sit down and like how I wanted you to and teach me other things like a father would with his son. You just like you didn't want a son, and then you got baby girls, and then didn't know how to work with them. But when you had an opportunity to, what would you want to do? That's what didn't make sense to me. You chose that. Now I'm sitting here and dealing with a female that's choosing that over her fucking kids. Oh, I want to work. I want to do that. That's cool. You can work. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's more to life than like working, motherfucker. It's other things you can do to make money. You ain't gotta always be sitting behind a fucking counter. But I know the reason why she's doing that. That's all I'm saying. I know the reason why, but then I don't know the reason why. I can get my little fake misbelief or my irrational thinking because of this bitch. She talks so down about me and negative about me. It could be something negative. I can do all that. But it's just I don't get why she do that. I know I was like not understanding or not getting everything, but I just don't get why you did all that. Then you run around like you gotta be intimidated. Like that's old news, dude. Like you don't intimidate, especially I know that you fall, and I know you're like you're bound to get weak. Like you ain't gonna forever be that strong. Like so, it's not. It's no point of you keep trying to intimidate someone when you can fall. You can fall. Motherfuckers barely gotta do anything to you, and it's over for you. And that's crazy. Now I can understand that'll keep certain people away from you, but why would you need to do that? You should bring a smile to the circle and know how to keep people out your circle. You shouldn't just walk around with an intimidating look like, oh, I just feel like that's a little too much for me. Cause a businessman ain't walking around angry looking. A businessman, if you're a real good businessman, you gonna smile. You dress appropriately. You present yourself as. I mean, that's something that wish our pops would have taught me. But he talking about I ain't ready. Oh wow. And why you still talking about that? Cause he quick to say I'm less of a man. He quick to call me less of a man. He quick to try to scream and do all this irrational ass shit. But you wasn't a man when I asked you to be one. And it wasn't me asking you. That was life hitting your stupid ass. Like life hitting my stupid ass. I got a son. I gotta be a man. I'm sitting out here and I'm doing things to my best of ability. Fuck what anybody else got to say, cause I can still get this money. I still got this money. They still get what they need. But I'm not trying to like. It's things that I'm trying to do, so I'm there. You know. I just skipped in my bag. I'm just so in the zone right now. Let me go ahead and just. It's just some serious shit, man. And I just come here because it's alive. Some people could say something, but you don't see. I don't have much people, and then I don't know how to take certain people saying something because you not understanding where I'm coming from, and then you could still understand where I'm coming from, but I'm already at a level, so you can't say certain things because it's not gonna ease it. It's gonna either uproar some other shit or it's gonna, it's just things I try to do by myself. Things I try to understand by myself. So everybody not gonna give a fuck. They gonna look at you like you immature or you just ain't ready for life because you gotta accept certain things in life. But I'm not saying I'm not ready to accept. I'm saying I'm trying to adapt. I just don't understand why you feel like you have to be that way or why you feel like you couldn't understand where we was coming from. Okay, we was your kids, but we're adults now. You still calling us kids? That's disrespectful. We not calling you boy. We not coming in your house disrespecting. We not doing all of that, and you feel like you have obligated to do that. And then when we sit and talk to you, it's hard to sit and talk to you like a father figure because you gave us so much bullshit. You gave us less than. You didn't give us father figure like you did, but you didn't like. It wasn't like the way I want to talk to you is not father shit. I want to talk to you like a whole nigga. Like nigga, you foul as fuck. Fuck you, bro. Like it's wrong for you to do that. Then you don't leave us shit. You leave this world and don't leave us nothing. Like we hurt you. Like we don't need that shit from you. Y'all ain't ready for my shit. Y'all ain't even doing that. Y'all ain't even got that. What y'all gonna do with the Pro? What y'all gonna do with it? What you mean what we gonna do? You our father. Why can't you get some shit, nigga, and start it off for us? Oh, y'all ain't ready because y'all ain't even thinking about that shit. Man, what you mean, man? There's so much stuff like I could say. And he'll say, they ain't even thinking about it. You quick to say that. You quick to say we ain't ready. You quick to say we don't want this. Yeah, you can tell a lot from what somebody doing and what they, So I understand where you coming from, but how you so good at that, but ain't good at teaching? How you so? That's what I'm saying. How you so good at that? I mean, a lot of things, yeah, you didn't have to teach because all we had to do was look it up. But what is the point of you being there? What is the point of you beating on us? What's the point of you putting your hands on us? What's the point of you being, if you was going, what's the point of us having you in the household if you was going to do that, feel like that, and not want to teach us? We your kids, you brought us into this world, but you was ready to take us out. That's all I felt. That's all I felt, and it sounds wrong, and it's bad for you to be just bringing that up like that was the only thing he gave you. But nigga, that's how I felt. Oh, I could take y'all ass out. Fuck that. What? I mean, we don't care about what you can do because you can die too, stupid. You ain't bulletproof, nigga. You ain't God. The fact that that was even said, I don't like that. It shouldn't even be, we shouldn't even be looked at like that. That term shouldn't even be used. But you wonder why certain motherfuckers have better bonds with their peoples, have better bonds with fathers and siblings and this and that. Now, I'm off right now. I would have been icing this shit, but I'm just trying to rant and talk about these things. Just get it off my chest. Cause I don't know nobody too much people. Um, they like, yo, you need to stop thinking about that stuff. I mean, it's hard to just stop thinking about it when I put myself in a situation with someone it's a female though, and she's similar to this shit. She don't do the same shit he do, but she's similar to like, or how she act with the people that I have, grew up with, like my aunties, uncles, and them people in my family. She have little traits of certain people, and that's my fault. But when I tell her certain shit, she's not listening to that. And then when I'm trying to tell her things instead of like what is that? Demand of her. I'm just trying to tell her like, yo, and then that's my issue too. I'm always just trying to tell somebody something, and then they looking at me like, yeah, nigga, you ain't even got your shit right, but you want to be this way. I'm like, yeah, I want to be clean, organized. So when I get my shit right, or I'm close to getting my shit right, that's one less thing I got to worry about. Staying clean and organized. Like it's just. And then you want to be part of my life. You want to be part of that circle. So especially when you got my kids, you want to be part of that circle, don't you? You can sit here and say no all day long, especially if I take off and I really start doing things where I don't have to answer to too many people or answer to anybody. Like especially when like, come on, man, comfortability. You gonna want to be in that. You gonna want to be in less stress. And come on, man. Now if you say whatever you want to say, then that's you, man. I ain't finna keep. That's what I'm saying. That's why I fuck up at. I want to keep stressing over things, talking about how I just want this, I just wanted that to be that way. I see I can't get it, but it's just so much I'm trying to say, and it's just so much that I want to say, and I want to talk about this, but I'm thinking about this and this topic to jump off in front of that, and then to change the mindset. And then while I'm talking about this topic, I'm like, yo, this could have been the reason, or this is why I didn't understand that, or this is why this probably could have been what it was because of this scenario, this issue. And then back on my pops, like, still, how you can say we not ready? Like, how could you keep saying that but not help us? Like, you on this earth to help. How you let us grow? Like, yeah, we ain't finna keep taking you beating on us. Don't nobody choose the fuck wrong with you. We gonna wanna hit back. We gonna wanna hurt you, nigga. That's what I'm saying. We gonna hit back. We gonna lash back. Oh, we gotta suffer the consequences. So now we know how we gotta rock with you. So we decide to fucking go off the rails. We know exactly how to rock with you. It's just that, we should be able to talk to you. We shouldn't have to go off the rails and it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that. And it's hurting me because I got a son and I can't even go to my father and talk to him about these things. Well, I got a person that I want to call father. I got a person that, brought me into this world but will be quick to take me out because I'm trying to talk to him about some shit. It's a way you talk to me. It's a way, man. It's the way you should have talked to us. We wouldn't have to talk to you like this. We wouldn't feel like this, man. It's not like how the fuck am I wrong? That's what I'm not understanding. The fuck? You grown, you older than me, and I'm telling you things like it's just not making sense. How am I feeling this way? And if somebody like, oh my god, it's just stressful as fuck. It's just not. It's not stressful. It's agony and it's irritating. And then for him to walk around like motherfuckers did you wrong, and then you can't say what motherfuckers did was wrong. You got to think about it. The fuck? Everybody got to think about it. We don't know what you did for that person to do that. We don't know how that person felt for them to even do that to you. Why would they do that to you? What did you do? Huh? Yeah, you must have did something. Walking around, like I said, like you got a fucking chip on your shoulder. You ain't. And yeah, they probably made you that way. They wanted you to be there. That's why Aaron and them is mad at me. Renee will be mad at me because I'm not some reckless ass brother. I'm not some always got an attitude ass nigga. Like I do want to hurt some motherfucking body, but that is not the best thing to do. Nigga, I got a life, things I want to do. I want to be free. I want to take us on vacations. It's shit that it's family shit I want to do. And me jumping out here ready to shoot a gun or kill a motherfucker, and I know I ain't gonna be able to get away with it because I ain't got the right people in my circle. So why the fuck would I do that? But nobody thought about that. And then when people do think about that, they don't take the full consideration that the person, they do think about that stuff. Like, damn, man. And that's wrong. Like, why would you do that? You gotta think about it. If it's deep. Like, if that was your life, in order to avoid that or to keep situations down, what would you do? You just gotta be positive, make sense of things, man. It just can't be less stress. And I keep talking like this. And yeah, I would have been going in. It's just that I'm trying to talk about this stuff. 'Cause this stuff is really irking me. And I can't go to my child's mother because she try to act how my pops is or how certain people is. And the reason why I say how my pops is because he keep trying to make it seem like it's so simple. I'm like, if it was, why can't you talk to us about it? If it was so obvious and so, talk about it. Because my mom obviously missing something. And all I need you to say is a few words. Or you might need to just say one word. Just talk. Help, if you would pick up the fucking phone sometimes. Ain't no way in hell. Like, come on, man. There's other motherfuckers on this dialysis shit. And they doing more shit, bro. And it's just irking me. Like, and I'm looking at myself like I'm trying to be more to this person. And he don't even want us around. Like, you don't even want us there. You won't even let us see our brothers and sisters. You telling us we can't even keep in contact with them. Ain't nobody trying to keep getting in these little petty ass family fights. You just irrational. Over with siblings and brothers and sisters. Like, who does that? But I keep, I want you to be my father. I want you, but you trying to keep us separated. You trying to. I'm sitting there crying and sitting there want to be connected to you and want something that I feel like you should want to give us. Because you got to carry on that legacy. You want us to. But you trying to keep us away from siblings. Oh, you don't need to be around them. You don't need to be around them. They mind ain't right. They ain't gonna never be right. They ain't gonna want to do right. Look, Dwayne want to do this, but they ain't on shit. Because I'm looking for something. I want this to be a certain way. And I'm asking you for help. I came to you. Once I realized that you ain't gonna give me help, what the fuck? I gotta go and come on, man. You got all this. I should be able to come to you. But you helping me learn. That's what I'm saying about you acting that way. You helping me learn. So I can't come here and be mad, because you helping me. I know how to act towards my son now. I know how to act towards the next people, you know. But that's what everybody's gonna teach me. You feel good because you feel good about that, nigga. Everybody's gonna teach you that though. So why you feel like you teaching? You ain't teaching much, my nigga. And you mad because like we shouldn't even have to talk to you like this. That's what's making me so irritated. I should be able to come to you as a father, like, yo, dad. I can't come at you, dad. That sounds weird. Father, dad, everything I say, that sounds weird. I want to call you by your name. Ain't that what you called us by? You didn't say son. You rarely said son. Dwayne. Dwayne, come here. I'm thinking you would say something because you put us through all this shit. You done beat us to half a pope. Didn't we had to understand why you didn't woo woo woo. Like come on, man. But it's all right. Again, it's all right because he's living his life. He don't give a fuck, and I give a fuck. And it's killing me because he's on this earth and he's living his best life. Ain't no wrong with that. There's something wrong with me for wanting to be part of his life, and he don't even. And I can't say he don't, but I feel like he don't. That's what he give off. I could be wrong all the way around, but that's what you give off. And it hurts me because I want to be part of certain things. I should be welcome and I'm not. And I got a son, and sometimes I'll be acting like how you act towards me to him. And I gotta chill, man. And sometimes I can't catch it because I'm like, fuck. I'm in the moment. You know, it's in the moment. But I mean, I sit back and look at him. I damn near tear up. Like, fuck, I don't want you to feel a certain way, but I want you to feel a certain way. I don't want you to feel like how I feel right now about my pops. And he don't give a fuck. He ready to shoot at us. And that's what fucks me up. Like, you still on this earth trying to intimidate your kids and kill your kids, but you ain't killing these other motherfuckers. You ain't killing the motherfuckers that really was like, that really fucked your life up. And then you didn't even know how to talk to them, but you ready to kill your kids. Like, hearing that shit is fucking with me. Like, you really to take us out, and we still got you and still trying to be close to you. Like, you told us you, and then you kept showing me that you ready to kill me, and I ain't even that type of kid. I'm that now, cause you what the fuck you gotta be like that? But it's ways you should have did that instead of like pointing a gun or trying to motherfucker flaunt a gun in the motherfucker's face. Like, it's just, I know I need to be over this bullshit, but it hurts me because like you still, and you quick to say I don't want shit or I ain't ready for, like, I hate it. It sucks that my own fucking parents said that shit, and you brought me into this world. Why did you bring me into this world if you can't help me? Or if you gonna say I ain't ready, or you gonna say I don't want shit. I mean, don't say what you realize. If you're gonna be honest, okay, be there and help a nigga. If you're gonna say, oh, you ain't ready, but look, I got this. The fuck? I got this, but I gotta go get this from a stranger, get fucked over from a stranger when it could have been a family thing. Like, what's so hard with that? But you saying family will fuck you over. Yeah, why would they fuck you over? What you done to them? Should nobody be trying to fuck nobody over if you ain't got no reason to? I mean, some people fuck people over for no reason, but you'll know that person. You'll get a vibe. If you know how to motherfucking read a motherfucker, you'll get that vibe. And there's some people you don't think will fuck you over, they'll fuck you over. But why though? What did you do? It's a reason behind everything. I hate when people say, no, they just do it for no reason. They just do it for no, it's a reason behind that. Did you sit and talk to them? Did you even know why? Yeah, because they needed the money. Yeah, that and what else? It's more to it. It ain't just always that simple. I hate that it is on certain things. And sometimes it really ain't. People just say that it is. And people just have to go by it. You have to follow those rules. If you don't, you is, what is it, words? The damn, it's this little podcast I be watching. It's not like a podcast, but it's like a YouTube video. The twins. There's some twins. Hodge twins. It's these words they used to say all the time. They say. That's, like, come on, man. Like, what? But what are you gonna do? Is you gonna keep letting this bother you? I'm trying to not let it bother me. But it sucks because I want to be able to, come on. I can't get close to no nigga out here. All these niggas, they motherfucking shiesty. They try to act like bullies. They try to, like, you supposed to be scared of these little sour ass niggas. And it sucks because I can't come to somebody and somebody got my back. And then you trying to be cool with a stranger. That bitch ain't got your back fully either because that's a stranger. It ain't your blood. I'm trying not to, man. I need to just not let it bother me. But I mean, you sitting and thinking about certain things, and you could be working, all right? You could be doing this, but once you sit down and you want to go talk to your father, he ain't fucking dead, and you want to be able to call him, or you want to be able to build bonds with certain motherfuckers, but you kind of fucked up in the head. I mean, just because you also didn't you also didn't embrace it yourself. You know, he didn't help you. Yeah, you mad at him, but you didn't embrace it yourself. I hit the dang I don't know. That's why I missed it. Trying to hit the square button, but you didn't embrace it yourself. So how can you get mad at him? Well, yeah, because he brought us into this world. Like, I'm a kid. He already stopped us from going outside. He stopped us from eating us. I said stopped us from eating us. He stopped us. He would stop us from. He would starve us. Like, he would take the matches from us. It's things that he would do that he wouldn't let us do, so we could embrace life in a different way. You know, he kept us in the room. He only cooked us certain dishes. It's cool that you cooked us beans, because yeah, we gonna need that type of. But you left it like when we were grown. Like, it's things that you would do. Like, it just didn't make sense. And I'm doing that shit to my son, low key, and I'm not trying to. Like, these little, like, I'm trying not to, man. And then I got this child mother that ain't making shit no motherfucking better. She trying to act like a whole nigga, but then want to be all in niggas' faces. But then get mad when I want to have friends. Like, bitch, I'm gonna do me like you did here doing you. You want to flirt and play with motherfuckers? This bitch done sat here and did all this other shit, but keep trying to point out my faults, my downfalls, what I did wrong. But then she did that shit. And she did it in front of me, and I just sit here and like, I was cool. I didn't get mad at her and call all types of names, cuss her out in the fucking stove, call her a hoe for hugging a nigga. Knowing you ain't mine. What the fuck I look like being so personal? You showing me that you ain't mine. Why is you looking for a chick to be yours anyway when you ain't even got your shit together? Well, cause before I was looking for her to be mine or for a chick to be mine, I had my shit. I was doing good. I still am doing good, but I'm just saying I was doing like I had my own crib, then I was working on the car, then I had my own car, I had lost the crib, and then it just in life I had things that I just made certain decisions and thought that was the right decision based on that person actions at that moment. Had people that looked out for me, could have got along, could have went further than what it did, but I couldn't talk to the moms because you went through my shit. You went through my shit, and you expect me to tell you why am I here? Why you obviously went through my shit. I'm not here to hurt you. You see what the fuck I got. Like, why is you looking at me like, and you do that though because you don't know who this person is. And then not knowing the daughter always brought some crazy ass nigga into their life. So that fucked up for any good nigga to come into her life and be a good nigga. She was all screwed up, so then me not being the best I was, but I'm trying, it ain't mixed. And then I tried to do that, then she went and tried to call the child's mother, like, I told you about this bitch. I left her where she was because I'm trying to better myself. She needed to do this. She wanted to do this. To kind of find out, she probably was doing shit and trying to just point out my downfall. She still do that to this day. She taking shit to her grave and it's fucking me up because you lying. You're lying. Like, I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to be blunt. I'm trying to be a certain way. And I can't get mad at her because that's not what she see. But it's irritating because, bitch, why would you open your legs and let me fuck you if you really didn't want none of that shit? If Cause it's more to come to it. Like, that's what I try to tell my little brother. Like, bro, you gotta be careful on the decisions you make. Cause you gotta think deeper than what the fuck you see. It's things you can't see. It's things that is bound to happen that you don't think it's gonna happen. You just gotta think of those things. And that's what fuck people up. You overthinking. I'm always trying to think about the things that could happen and things that's about to happen that I ain't seen. You know, and that could be fucking me up too. But that's just stuck there. I can't like not do that. I can sleep, wake up. I can, if I daydream, if I sit in one spot, it's just gonna happen. It's probably be easier if I'm always doing something, but I gotta be doing something I want to do. I can't be doing something that's gonna satisfy the next motherfucker. Cause it's just, I'm gonna look at it a certain way. I'm gonna be a certain way. I'm gonna act a certain way with you. Cause you, first of all, you want me to do this for you, and then what am I getting out of it? You know, what are you gonna give me? How you gonna act towards me? What respect level am I gonna be in? What boundaries do I have? You know, it's deep. You want me to satisfy you by me doing this? You seeing me do this? How is it helping you? Yeah, it's just a pretty long live. I mean, I'm probably finna go ahead and cut this bad baby short, play another game, or just no, I really gotta go get these dang on money so I can get these tattoo cups. 'Cause I mean, I did my first tattoo out with glass. It's cool. No, that's not my first tattoo, but I mean, it's a legit tat. Like it's my first scene. If I pull it out, they be like, "What? Oh, you got tats?" You know, shit like that. So, but I know that was just all of everywhere. I know all of that just didn't make sense, but that's just how my mind is right now. Like I'm trying to get a lot of this. I want to be able to talk to this person about that. It's just, and I'm trying not to think about those things, but I feel like, man, damn, I want to be a certain way, but I don't want to have to be mean or I'm like, fuck. But I got kids, so I want to be around with them. I don't want to be in my child's mother house because she don't agree to how I want the house to be. She don't agree. And she talking about, well, come home. That ain't my fucking home. This bitch ain't nowhere near organized, and it ain't nowhere how I can't call this home. It's come on, man. Why's you worrying about that when you got a roof over your head? Why's you worrying about if it's clean or organized if you got a roof over? What is you talking about? I got a roof over my head. Yeah, okay, still. Like, I still want to be clean and organized. Damn, see, I'm throwing off. I'm off. I made them. I still want to be clean and organized. If you're clean, do you see how much stuff you can do when you ain't got to worry about cleaning your fucking house, or when you ain't got to really worry about organizing shit? And it's cool because I guess what that is, and I didn't know that's what that was. I mean, I knew that's what it was, but I don't hear a lot of people say it. Some people ain't got structure, and nobody can't get mad. I can't feel no way. I can't keep pressing her about that shit. Keep trying to, I want to, and even if she ain't got it, I ain't fully got it either. Shit. Everybody ain't got it. I ain't got it to a level because, but that's what I'm saying. We done been through enough. We done had 2 kids. It's something we can sit and do. If we ain't gonna get married, if we ain't gonna, that's something we can sit and do. Something we can practice on. Like, come on, man. Boy, get the fuck out of here. Man, again, like, I know it's a lot of everywhere. It's just that's how my mind is. And I mean, some people can read just a few words I've used to kind of help me. don't know, man. And then you gotta be cool with some of the people that's in your life because everybody makes their decisions and you can't be a certain way. You just gotta be cool, accept it, adapt to it, you know. And you can't let them trick you out your freedom. That's what somebody told me. I wish my pops would have told me, but you can't let nobody trick you out your freedom, man. There's a lot of things that I wish my pops said. Like, come on, man, you brought us into this world, and I'm being a certain way with my son. That's why I talk to him a certain way. That's why I try to talk to him. Fuck, I asked my pops some questions and couldn't stop asking, and he couldn't even answer. He didn't say, "Hold on, Wayne, hold on, Wayne, let me get the question down. What you talking about? Woo-doo wah. No, shut up. Damn. Like he was fucking dumb or something. Like he just didn't know what to say. And you knew what to say. You brought this child into this world. Talk to him, obviously, nigga. But I'm supposed to always be scared of you. I'm not scared of you when I know how you are. And that's because somebody else told me. You couldn't even sit and talk to me. And it wasn't even a person you wanted to talk to me about the shit. I'm pressed. Yes, I am. I'm irritated. I'm it's a itch. It's like I'm just like, what the fuck? Why? But it's cool. I just gotta keep remembering. You did want another. You wanted Joseph as a son. You didn't want Wayne as a son because he was just not so fucking. But little do you know, them the best ones you can, bro. Like little do you motherfucking know. That's why I gotta get my son a certain way. I'm gonna show your old ass. I can't show you because you probably be dead before I fucking show you, stupid ass. But it's alright, man. I keep wanting you to be something, and that's just not what you want to be. You don't. That's not. Because if it was, you would know what to say when you see me, and you shouldn't be stuck. You should not know what to say. You shouldn't be, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, or I'm gonna shoot you in a few weeks, or in a couple of months I'm gonna put a life insurance plan on you, and then I'm gonna have somebody out to kill you. You shouldn't be saying those things. It shouldn't be none of those things. I mean, I ain't saying you said that. I ain't saying he said that, y'all. But I don't know what this man is thinking, because the first couple, man. And yeah, I might be wrong for thinking like this, but ain't none of you motherfuckers help. All you motherfuckers feel like the way y'all feel about me too. Yeah, I don't know, man. Now all I gotta do is get a camera so motherfuckers can see how a nigga feel. And then if I get there, I don't want to get there, because then looking in the camera, it's damn near you looking in the mirror. It's damn near you looking at the people like motherfuckers not give a fuck at you, and you looking at them like, and they ain't even looking at you, but they looking at you, and you just that'll make a nigga tear up for real. Cause nigga, I'm just feeling some way, and I just need somebody to talk to, and sometimes it ain't even just that. Like I just need somebody to help me breathe a little bit easier. No, I don't want to die, nothing, nigga. Fuck. I just want you to help me breathe easier. I don't want to always, get in an argument to help breathe easier. I don't see how that helps you breathe easy. But you know how some people have their little ways of have teaching motherfuckers or having their little ways. Oh, well, this will help me, and let's try it or whatever the fuck they feel like. It's just I know I got this for like kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that, reset all this, because a lot of kids don't give a fuck about this. Kids should be kids. It should be a youth. This right here, this lives like this should be on a certain, So I'm gonna go and really set up everything, get it all fixed up. But cause kids should be kids. And at the time, I wish we could have been kids. And I'm doing my son the same fucking way. I ain't even like going and play with him. I really do it. I'm like, no, I don't want to go to the park, cause motherfuckers out there trying to hurt motherfuckers. Then you got random shit happening to motherfuckers, and it ain't even your fucking fault. You just wanted to enjoy the day. You gotta be careful on what park you go to, because motherfuckers try to, oh, I run this park, I own this park, and don't even, like, you ain't put no money into the park, but you own it. And you didn't even buy the park, first of all. You don't even own the block. And it's just so much in this world that it's just still gonna go on and keep consistency going on. And I can see people, I can understand why certain people have took themselves out. Like at first, I'm like, why would you do that? Like, come on, man, you can make it through this. You can avoid all this. Just stay to yourself. That's what I'm doing. But I mean, after a while, you're gonna want people to talk to. You're gonna want motherfuckers to fuck on, suck on. You're gonna want something that's gonna make you feel like you're not just alone out here. You need to pick wisely. You don't try to pick somebody and mold them. That's all a lot of people in my family did, and they got mad because the person wasn't what they molded or didn't come out to be what they tried to mold them as. I'm like, well, did you sit there and really take consideration of that person? Don't sit there and tell this person or be a friend with this person and expect them to motherfucking like. That's what I'm saying. I hated when my pop said you should have, kept her because you could have molded her in the way you wanted her, and sometimes that's good. But you gotta know who you dealing with. You gotta know kind of her background. You gotta know if you can really mold this person, because this person might be fucked beyond anything. So you can't really do too much. This is a certain word I want to use, but you can't help everyone, and it sucks that that's the only thing he thought about, like And she probably was a good. And the reason why he said that, because yeah, she was beautiful. She was gorgeous, nice, slim, everything about her. If I wanted to be and do certain things for her, it's just cheap. She ain't real big. Then I got with a chick and she's a little chunkier. And then the bitch don't even want to wear some of the clothes I get for her. Then she want to say I don't do shit for her. I bought her a whole shitload, a whole bunch of shit. The shit counts. I bought it. You should wear it. You should you should understand, like, that counts, bro. Come on, y'all did that on, man. Again, it's all right. That's all I can say, because I know what I need to do. I know what needs to be done. It's just I need to be able to, like, and I'm not asking no one. I'm just telling myself I need to be able to just get out that box. I need to be able to think outside the box. I need to be able to let some things go and let them be how they are. Let them be how they are. You can't change too much. You can't really change too many people. And I mean, I ain't really trying to change her, but that's what probably she feels, and that's probably what I've been giving off. I'm not trying to change her, but I do want her to see where I'm coming from. I do want her, but that'll eventually change a person, and she probably don't want that type of change. And she probably don't want me to do that. She probably wants somebody else, because ain't no way in hell you gonna not listen to me. And I said all these things to you. But people, some people, they so fucked up in their head. You have to do certain things for them to see. Because she can remember, oh, I went to go and talk to this girl. She can remember that I went in and wanted to fuck on this bitch. But she can't remember what she said that led to all this shit. And she got to remember, I wasn't that type of dude. I'm in your face and we around people and you trying to bash me, talk bad shit about me. And you thinking that I'm like, I sat here and I dealt with that shit and you thought it was cool. You still do that to this day. And I told you how I feel about that shit. And I'm still like, I sit here and I still persist to be around you. So why aren't you still not? Why aren't you thinking like I still let you be a certain way? Why aren't you like, okay, he has dealt with a lot of shit. But that's what females. Females don't give a fuck. They gotta have all this and this and that and that. If they ain't got it, then the nigga ain't shit. That broke ass nigga, oh, he got a little dick, can't fuck no way. His head ain't good no way. Or nigga, he can't do this, he can't cook. All he wanna do is do this. And my bad, man. I just don't know what to say to the hoes. keep jumping too early. That's what get me. And then I don't get why they won't face him toward the like. You gotta go fucking. Come on, y'all. I smacked it. Y'all both could at least grab that bitch out the air. Fuck out of his little fuck. Come on. That was a oop. His dumb ass couldn't catch it. Get out the way. This is shit I need to give up on, like really letting it get to me. That's one thing I'm trying not to do. Like I said, it's a few things I'm trying not to do. Let it get to me, you know. It's one word that will probably settle in all those. So I'll probably bring them all together. Like I just gotta keep reading. I gotta keep reading. I gotta stay focused. And it's hard to stay focused when I got two kids and I can't go do nothing. I can't go outside. I can't go be with my friends. And I let her go do all this stuff. Then none of the people that she fuck with wanna fuck with me because I'm thinking different. Motherfuckers, the people she fuck with, they corny though. Like motherfuckers try to like when motherfuckers come with weed, the motherfuckers don't come with weed. They try to hold the blunt. I mean, it's irrational to trip over it, but I'm like, bro, for real, like you ain't got no weed. Don't be holding nobody else fucking blunt. Motherfuckers get mad at me because of that. Motherfuckers get mad because I'm like, yo, pass the fucking blunt. We supposed to be smoking. What the fuck is y'all doing? Why is y'all ain't even motherfucking roll up, bro? Come past that bitch. They don't want to fuck with me because of that. That's one reason. Motherfuckers talking, and then she trying to say I'm always talking about my penis. Every time I get around somebody new, that ain't even true. The only reason why any of that will come up if that person first say something. Now, if I'm joking, probably yeah, shut up, or saying some crazy shit, like, oh, shut up, suck my dick. Then but that ain't me always trying to talk about my penis. I just don't get it. You just so foul toward me. Like I'm really trying to be that way, and I really wasn't that kid. If I was, I'd be acting a little similar to how my little brother is, and he ain't even that person. He's not. It's just that all this shit that he's dealing with, and his pops not even fucking helping. But you could talk shit about us. Like, what is your way to keep your like? Come on, man. And we supposed to sit here and have so much more respect for you. We ain't supposed to be trying to hurt you. We supposed to be trying to help you out. You know how motherfuckers feel right now, dude. And then you let this chick beat on us and shit. I don't give no fuck. It wasn't that bad of disrespect. That's what I'm saying. Like we wasn't disrespecting her that bad that she had to pull that card. I don't care. You not understanding? If we pulled a certain card, we would have been in the wrong. But you pulled that card so many times, and you just think you supposed to get uplifted. I mean, cause we did it. We uplifted you, yeah, like some fucking fools. We uplifted you, and now you want to move across town and run away. You running, nigga. You a whole running. As you call me less of a fucking man, but can't pull me to the side and talk. That's what I feel like. That's what you try to say I was doing. Fuck off me, dude. And I don't know if you said that, but I feel like you did because you always saying something negative. And then that's just me joking. It's me joking. That's probably why my mom just did what she did because Pops was just like that. He just wasn't like, it's just things we didn't see because he always kept us in the room. He always kept us a certain way. So he probably was just how this dude is that she's dealing with now. joking all the time, saying little crazy ass shit. Don't want to joke, but then want to joke. Like I don't know. That sound weird. And then motherfuckers ain't biting down on motherfuckers that's doing shit like doing shit to motherfuckers. Like you, bro, ain't nobody biting down on motherfuckers like that. But they can act tough on other shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut this one short, y'all. We gonna holler it again, cause this, I know what I want to do. I know what I gotta do. And I gotta go do that in a few hours. So, cause this motherfucker gonna try to drop the kids off. Like I understand you want to work, but come on now, man. You need a day off. You got kids you gotta attend to. There's other people they gotta, And then you tripping on. That's what I'm saying. You would trip if something happened on them in daycare. You would trip if something happened to them with somebody else's hands. When all you have to do is, motherfucking, come on now. Don't be sitting there trying to work all fucking day, trying to be materialistic. Don't nobody care about none of that shit. The only thing that matters is if you can survive out here. Nobody care about no motherfucking rolling around thing. Don't nobody care about no motherfucking. We care about if our body gonna be strong. That's what you should be trying to feed your fucking kids. But you want to feed them all this other shit. You only want to get up and cook, but you want to down talk me because I'm willing to cook. I'm throwing shit together, bitch. I better like it. It's got veggies in it, it's got meat in it, and it's got your starch. You go ahead and eat that shit. Good now, come on. This bitch don't even want to get up and cook, And I keep talking about that, but it's just, oh my God, she talks so much shit about me. You have this big ass attitude about me, nigga. And I can't keep getting that way with people, man. I ain't gotta deal with none of this shit. I can do what any other motherfucker do. Just disappear. This a fucking pill. I ain't gotta deal with none of this. Just drop and fucking go. Leave everything. I could do that. I'm so close to just like, fuck it. But I did bring kids into this world, so why would I just not have them in consideration? I can't just up and leave. I mean, I do gotta get my head right, but I can't just leave them like that. I done brought them into this world, and this world right at this particular moment is crazy. And I'm leaving them with somebody that she cares about them, but shorty, you can really care less. Because if you cared about them, your house will stay clean. Your kids gonna touch shit. You don't want them getting sick. You don't want them to accidentally pick up something and then now they dead. Like, it's just, come on, man. And then you got him, what if he eating old ass food? Now you wonder why he throwing up all over the fucking house. Like, come on, man. It's just things, if you do care about your kids, you'll do that. Oh my God. If you care too, then why your ass should just go clean it up. You shouldn't be always trying to get mad at her and tell her to clean it up. Them your kids too. Yeah, but then that's her house. I shouldn't come to your fucking house and it's, what the fuck? You ain't come to my house and it's like that. I'm cleaning up before you come and after you leave. But you want to walk around here with an attitude. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to stop fucking with you. I don't need to be tripping on that, but I trip on that because, bitch, I done been through too much. And now you got two of my kids and you acting like I owe you something. You didn't have to have neither one of them kids. You didn't. But you had them. And because you had them, you got to understand where I'm coming from. We got to work on a certain, like, come on now. It's good you taking advantage of certain things, but it's not, you're not thinking. And I'm doing so much. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then you gotta go and find a whole new bitch, and then you gotta deal with her not giving you pussy for the first few fucking days, or the first year, or month. Damn. Then you gotta go and worry about it. Fuck. And why don't you just work with what you got? Just work with what you got. Until shit get right. Cause shit, it ain't gonna always be like that. Especially if you putting yourself in the right scenarios, the right placement. Things can go right. It's going left at the moment. It's going up and down, but it can always go. It can go right. Buzzer beater. He is sick with that shit. Well, I guess after this game, I'm gonna go ahead and set everything up. Cause there's a lot of things I have been doing, and the things I've missed out on doing I was supposed to have did. So we'll go ahead and get that started and get a lot of those things going. But I mean, you know, I'm gonna start making videos. I just gotta get everything paid for. I gotta get everything going. That's why I'm like, you know, if I had motherfuckers that just support me on that just a little bit, I'll get you back for it. But why you waiting on them to do it, man? You see, that's why they looking at you a certain way, because you always want a handout. They feel like it's a handout. I just want your support. Why y'all looking at it as a handout? Because y'all never got support. Y'all looking at support a handout? Like what the fuck? Support is in so many ways. It ain't always just saying something. It ain't always giving somebody something. It ain't always just being there. You see the three things I said. That's support. You know, you can simply be there. You can simply say something. You can simply talk to that person every day. You can say one word to that person every day. Just one word that they, you and that person agree. Like, oh, that word is the word. It's just I need to not be tripping. It sucks because I gotta go and do all this shit all over again. And it's a little bit easier for her because then she already has people that wants to be all up under her. And it's harder for a dude. And I'm so stuck on, wanting that affection. Because I mean, my pops, he couldn't even respect us or give us that. I mean, my mom, she had a level of doing that, but she was fucked up. She had people kept fucking her over. She kept going through. It's just because of her decisions she was making. Like everybody make their own decisions. If you make certain decisions, you wouldn't be, you know. Some things you have no control over. Some things you do have control over. You just choose to. That's what, I don't know, man. That's why I want to get the fuck away. Cause there's a lot of things you can't talk to anybody about. They can't accept the truth. They can't accept that, that's what I want to accept. It's hard for me to accept it. I'm trying to deal with exception of that. And it's not that hard. But I mean, being around a certain group of people that just ain't that group of people, boy. But they can talk shit about you. They can talk cash shit just because you showed them certain shit. That's the only thing they talking about. Because you was in their face and you showed them certain shit. That's the only shit they talking about. And you gave them the opportunity to. Even the closest people in your fucking circle do this shit. They ain't got your best interest. And when that person said that, I mean, you gotta think about that. I look at myself. Do I got my best interest? Do I have her best interest? I think I do because I go and I help the bit. I go clean the house. I look out. Don't keep bringing the kids in. Them are both our kids, so I can watch them too. Like you can watch them too. Oh, my feet hurt. Come on, you got kids. I don't care about none of that. My body hurt. I can barely sleep. But I'm still doing certain things. Like, I don't get it. So when I ask for a few dollars, bitch, especially just $20, look out. That's all I'm asking for. Or if I ask you to roll a blunt, let me hit that bit. Come on, man, do that. If I'm doing all this other shit, the fuck, I gotta protect you. I gotta, man, fucking make you feel good. Then you try to rub your motherfucking feet, bitches. You don't even soak them bitches. You better get out my face. Like, don't get mad at me about that. I asked you to soak them. Actually, you could get off work and get in and wash your fucking ass. Like, come on, man, don't keep getting mad at me about shit like that. Anybody will tell you that. No, fucking soak your feet. I can soak them, but no, soak your feet. Get off. You get off work, go get in the shower. The fuck? You want marriage shit and you don't even treat me right. Like, how you want me to be your husband and you don't even treat me like, what the fuck? Like, I can't say she's been so dirty. Like, she have done nice things. But have you done those nice things because you generally know, like, like, you have to, like, not even have to, but you know that you generally have those things in you. Like, you have that ability to do that. That's just you. Are you doing those things because of that? Or are you doing those things because, oh, I'm going to do this so later on down the line, he can say this. Or later on down the line, he going to do this because I did this. And that's kind of what I've been getting off. That she's been doing those things just so later on down the line, she say she done it. Or she's been doing those things so she can later on down the line say, oh, you got to do this because I done this. So how am I do this and you ain't going to do, well, I ain't doing that no more. Fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. If you don't. But I'm being wrong. I'm doing myself wrong because I'm constantly doing things and I want it to come from the heart. I'm doing things that, I'm like, all right, man. And then, like I said, I just did need to do more reading because this conversation is just, it's intriguing. It's interesting, but it's just I'm gonna just keep doing more reading. I'm gonna try not to be so agony. I'm gonna go and try to get this shit done. I gotta go get my name on my baby's birth certificate. Cause my name ain't even on there. I don't see how it's not. Now it must have been a reason. It must have been a reason, and the doctor knew. The fuck? That's what's not getting me. Cause ain't no way in hell my name should have been on there. My name, especially when she knew I was there. I'm in the delivery room. The fuck? So why's my name not on that damn paper, homie? Unless somebody knew something. Don't put your name on that paper, boy. It don't make sense. Why the fuck would y'all not put my name on that paper? Come on, bro. I'm about to say this nigga just jumped way past me and like. But yeah, man, this is a long live. Let me just really cut it short. And like, I just wish I could talk and like really sit and talk, and like we can talk. Like it sucks. Like I was never a certain way. People they kept saying, "Oh, this is you," and it's not me. I kept saying it wasn't. How is this me? And that's not what I'm trying to do. Well, this is what you doing. You this, you this, you this. Just gotta understand everybody have something they dealing with, you know, and they dealing with it with the best way they can. You know, you gotta have the consideration that they could have been killing themselves, or they could have just, you know, decided to go off the rails and say fuck it to everybody, you know. But once you realize that you own that, why don't you, you know, or why don't you feel like, you know, because, you know, I'm trying to be that way, and I try to talk to my child's mother. You got my kids, I should be able to come to you. But you so caught up in your past life, talking about me, you so caught up in your past life that you can't even, we can't even bond. We can't even get close because you so. Get off me, boy. The fuck? Yeah, you lucky 'cause I was gonna try to jump up and smack your shit. Oh, that was game four? Oh, that was over. Oh, I ain't even know, cuz. Oh, wait. Yeah, y'all. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Y'all, just share the live. Comment, please. You know, let me know where I was really wrong at in this world. I mean, well, not in this world. Let me tell. In all this, you know, what am I missing? What, you know? You know, I don't want it to be something too materialistic. You know, what am I? You know, again, stay tuned. There's more to come. It's on live right now, but I'm gonna go ahead when I get everything else right. I'm gonna go ahead and start making the little videos, trying to see how many people gonna, you know, reach out, talk with a nigga, you know, help him through his days, and you know, just see a little bit of what, you know, how a nigga really gonna make it through here, you know. But yeah, let's do that. Stay tuned. We out.